Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the regular Gym Light Armor. I'm here with Spidey Wing in Jaburo, giving this a try, because this is the level 4 or 5 light armor, and I got the melee overtuning part on the Zaku Force step-up. And what it does is it adds I believe it's 3% per level of mobile suit, so up to 12% bonus damage. So it doesn't actually affect the melee mod, just the bonus damage. So theoretically, if you could get something up to melee mod 100, you would still get another 12% bonus damage out of this. Not 100% sure that's how it'll work. That would require testing, and I'm not sure what units can actually do it. But it's worth checking out. But yeah, Gym Light Armor has as much melee mod as I can put on it, plus the overtuning part for that 12% bonus, and it hits more or less like a truck. Somebody was asking if there was still a point for the standard Gym Light Armor at 300, and yes, because they are both, it and the Gym Command Light Armor are very different animals. Gym Command Light Armor has a dodge roll, it only has 2 melee swings, and its beam gun overheats a little quicker, though I believe it does stun a little quicker. But yeah, they still run differently. Standard Gym Light Armor, I want to say, is a little bit faster. And again, being a higher level, that means you can use a higher level weapon on it, and you can stack, has enough slots to stack more melee mod than you can on the Gym Command Light Armor. So yeah, it is still worth having, and still worth using and, you know, doing really good damage with, which is, yeah, I just wanted to try out that overtuning part and see how it did, and this turned out to be a really good round. So I'm not doing a good job of staying with Spidey, but that's kind of a bad habit of mine in dealing with in, you know, team games with friends. Sometimes I'm just not good at sticking near them when I should. So as the raid in particular, I'm kind of, you know, branching out on my own, trying to isolate and kill things, especially if I can find their support. I have not yet found said support, but I'm not even sure they're actually running a support. They have a Gim Camouflage, they have a Zaku, they have a Recon Zaku, they have a Zuda. They may have decided they have enough, you know, quasi-support, enough ranged options that they did not want to run an actual support. Or I'll run into it later in the match and go, oh, that was it. One of the two. Possibly both. No, it's impossible to do both. Never mind. But so far so good, 3650 to 2000. I'm doing really solid damage to anything I can get my hands on. And I'm just kind of using the water here to reset a little bit, because I was kind of getting surrounded a little bit, and now I can hopefully, you know, just come up out of the water Godzilla style and find something to stab. Or, you know, come up out of the water Godzilla style and get killed immediately, which is not really Godzilla's style at all. But Gym Cold Districts, that makes sense. That's a pretty good counter to the Gym Light Armor. It can dish out a lot of damage very quickly. It can destroy legs very easily. It's definitely something to be scared of if you're in a light armor or any similarly, you know, speed-based low defense raid. So, and that is, of course, 100% what the Gym Light Armor's deal is. So, and I am with Spidey. I am, you may have noticed already, I am in standard Gym Command colors in this standard Gym Light Armor, just because I felt like it. Spidey is also running standard Gym Commands, but Spidey is on the Gym Command, so it makes more sense there. But let's see, trying to get some shots in on that goof, which I think hit us with the side swing on the heat rod, which hits a very, very wide swath. And let's see, out meleeed that Zaku FS? No, Zaku Kai, which I think only has melee priority 2, and I have melee 3, so makes a difference. But yeah, it's like I said, the overtuning part, pretty good. The previous 4-star 7-step step up had an overtuning part that does something similar, but to boost speed. And I really wish I'd gotten that, and I hope these parts, make themselves available in various, post-round crates and things like that, or, hopefully one day in the recycle ticket store. Because, yeah, they're pretty impressive, and I really kind of want to get them all. But I don't have that kind of money to throw at every 7-step lottery that comes along. Like, I spent more than I intended to on the Zaku 4 lottery, because, like I said, I did the Gym Command Light Armor lottery and realized I was one step away. So I threw more money into that, and all I can say is don't be like Rob, kids. Budget carefully. Don't spend money you can't afford to lose. Be responsible with money, because it's, it is a good skill to get into. I've never been great at it, but I don't exactly, I don't fail to meet my bills. I don't get overdrawn, so, I guess I'm doing okay. But don't be like Rob, okay? Just that's the long and the short of it. Be more careful with your money than Rob. Let's see. We've got 1 minute and 50 left. We have got a solid, 2,500 point lead? That's pretty good. 3,000 point lead now. And yeah, like I said, the overtuning part doing very well for me. The melee damage is good. I really do like the stripped beam rifle on the Gym Light Armor. It can fire quite a bit. It can stun with repeated shots, and it does really, really good damage, especially to supports. I don't honestly think we need to worry too much about that bomb. If somebody wants to defuse, it's their prerogative, but as usual, I feel like we're going to be better off outnumbering the enemy and going for them, here at their base. You've seen that backfire before, so I could be wrong, but that's my usual take on this particular situation. Because, yeah, if we've already got a lead and we know they're down a person and we can expand that lead, that's the best we can possibly do. Getting stuck on the edge of that ship actually just saved me, I want to say, because if I had moved forward the way I expected and the way the Goof expected of me, I would have gotten straight up hit by the heat rod. As it is, I hesitated for a second, and that took me out of its range. And that Zuda is dead also. Good little, surge of destruction there at the very end. They're going to take out our base, but as I said, they're going to get 1,800 points out of it, which still leaves them at least 2,000 points behind us. Managed to get all 3 melee shots off. Didn't get the kill, but the kill was gotten. And with 15 seconds left, it is time to just see if I can get anything done in the time I've got. Should have gone after the Gym Cold, but I couldn't even see it, so I'm right here, and I'm just going to go after the Zuda. And everybody went after the Zuda. I didn't get the kill, but I got an assist. I'll take that, obviously. And yeah, it was a good round. So, yeah, that was fun. So now we'll get to see what kind of score you can get with the overtuning part, what kind of damage. 91,000 in a 250 room. I think that's pretty solid. So, yeah, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Oh, 12 kills. Yeah, 12-4. That is pretty solid. So yeah, that's going to do it. We'll be back soon with more. Until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! Yeah, I've been able to run a few rounds lately where I actually look like I know what I'm doing, and it's kind of nice.